Welcome. In front of me is a REALME GT6, and today I'll show you how we can screen record on this device. So to get started, pull down your notifications by swiping down from the top of your screen and then swipe down on the toggles once again to extend the list of them. And just make sure you don't swipe on one of the sliders right here, as obviously that will just change the value here. Anyway, somewhere here you'll find a screen recording toggle. If it's not on the first page, you might need to swipe to the left, and this will show you additional pages. For me, the screen recorder toggle is on the second page. Once you tap on it, it will ask you the first time around for access to a couple of different things. Just allow all of that, and then choose indicator location. So this is just how it's going to be displayed when it's recording. You have two options. You have the status bar, so it just gives you a notification or some kind of icon in the status bar, or the floating window, which would be something kind of like this, similar. So I'm going to select this. Now in here we have two options. We can close this, and we can also change the volume right here, or what is being recorded more like. So by default it's going to record the system sound, but it can also record microphone, so that will allow you to record both, or you can just record microphone if you want to. Though keep in mind, when using both recordings, so meaning microphone and system, you might want to use headphones, as it might create an unwanted echo effect on the recording, where the microphone would be picking up the system sound for the second time. Now anyway, next to that we do have the record button, so I'm going to press on that. As you can see, it shows me a counter now, how long I've been recording, and whatever I'll open right now will be recorded by the device, though there is a limitation to it. Not everything can be recorded by the device. And anyway, once you're done recording, you can interact with this overlay, click on a check mark, and this will save your screen recording to your Photos application. Now going back to what I was talking about with some of the applications that are being recorded, it's a security feature for the user. Most of the time it's being used by bank applications to, for instance, prevent some kind of malicious apps from being able to see what kind of pins you're using. But it's also being used by dog water applications like Netflix to basically prevent piracy by screen recording, which if you're screen recording content like that, you're doing it wrong anyway. And I have a bit of a problem with this in general, as it's a feature that you don't have access to. You cannot turn it off if you don't wish to use it. And for instance, Netflix, which comes pre-installed on a bunch of phones, has the just randomly ability to utilize this without your deliberate permission. You might not have logged in, meaning you haven't agreed to any terms of service of use. And any kind of bullshit that pops up when you open up the application, you can reject. And even that, the application says no, fuck that, and it's just going to block the screen recorder, which I would consider it's your phone, so you should be able to choose what it can record or can't, specifically when you didn't give any effing permission to the application. So anyway, let's open up our Photos application right here. Disregard this pop-up. So by default you would be located in the Photos tab right over here, and your screenshot should be visible somewhere, which I believe this is the one that I have captured. But later on you might want to locate the screenshot a bit of an easier way, which you can do so by going into the albums, and in albums you'll find screenshot album, and obviously in the screenshot you'll find screenshots, also screen recordings, which that just kind of messed me up. For some reason I swapped from video recording to screenshots. I am aware of that just now. But in any case, with that being said, so like I said, you're looking for the, in this case, not screenshot, but screen recording, which that would have been it, not this. But under albums, it's still located in the screenshots for some reason, which is relatively common. And you can see it right here with the timer. So that's the screen recording that I've captured. And just like I said before, this will be the easiest way to locate your screenshots and screen recordings in this album. Down the line, once you capture photos, videos, screenshot, and all that stuff, at least screenshots and screen recordings will be separated from the rest of like videos and downloaded content that you might have in terms of like photos and stuff like that. So this will be the fastest way to locate it down the line. Now anyway, with that being said, hope you found this very helpful, and if you did, don't forget to smash like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.